Breaking news. Got a update for you. Breaking news coming in on the wire. Got this news coming in on the wire. It's being wired to me. One moment. Here it is, breaking news. There's a little boy on the loose. It's a little tiny boy. Just a little baby boy. His name is Galerian. There's a boy on the loose. A little baby boy child on the loose. He appears to be killing a lot of people. Oh boy, this little boy is up to no good. Doing a lot of mind killing, mostly mind-based killing. Seems to be setting people on fire with his mind. Seems to be... what is he doing? he's throwing people up in the air, letting them fall with his mind. He's, what else is he doing? He's putting people in, I guess that's it. What else does he do? I don't even remember. What's the other move that he does? Oh, mind hits. Just kind of whacking them with his mind. There's a little boy on the loose, everyone. Breaking news. Killing everyone. Welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today. It's a perfect 72 degrees out. Wow. We're continuing Galerians on the PlayStation 1. A game about a little boy on the loose, on the run. This little boy's up to no good. He's up to no good, killing people with his mind, but also, I guess the people after him are also up to no good. Because they're trying to kill a little boy. They're trying to get his little boy mind powers. Also, he might be a robot. It's unclear. There's a number of characters who are some level of maybe being a robot or not. I can't tell if they're robots or if they just had data programmed into their brain. I don't know. Impossible to know, I think. We'll find out. Maybe. We're on disc 3. We're on the last disc of this game. If we're going to get any answers, it's gotta be on disc 3, right? Dark Taboki, thank you for the $2. Happy Fright Day, everyone. Ha ha ha. That's right, it is Fright Day. It's Fear Fright Day. The scariest day of all. The day in which anything spooky can happen. Think about it. What's a spooky thing? A skeleton popping out of the ground. That's pretty scary. What else? A skeleton popping out of a refrigerator. Pretty spooky. What else? You go into the bathroom, you pull back the shower curtain, and there's a skeleton in there. Oh, very spooky. Alright, you go to the bank. You try to deposit a check, and they say, I'm sorry, you have to speak with the manager. There's a problem with your account. And you walk into the manager's office, and it's a skeleton. A lot of spooky things can happen today. Fright Day. I don't know if we'll encounter any skeletons. There's a lot of dead bodies that we found in Galerians, which is pretty spooky. A lot of them. We haven't encountered any skeletons, I don't think. Even like the super old dead bodies we found have still been very fleshy. They haven't been like skeletal. I hope we see at least one skeleton before this is over. Not because I think it fits in the game, but I just like to see skeletons. I love it when skeletons show up. Got the game all loaded. All ready to go. There isn't a pause screen. So I've loaded up the key configuration screen. This is the key configs. Dark Taboki, thank you for the $2. Found a skeleton in my toilet. Ah! Oh no! The worst place to find a skeleton. Can skeletons be boneless? I guess. Like, if you take one bone away from a skeleton, there's still a skeleton. So I imagine, logically, that means if you take all the bones away from a skeleton, there's still a skeleton. It's just logic, baby. Alright, so we're breaking into this big tower here while the music goes buck wild. I think we need to touch these things. Or one of these things we have to touch. I don't know which one. I do not want some defilling. Quack Opera, thank you for the $2. Buy yourself a grand sandwich. No, thank you. I appreciate the support. We'll not spend that on a grand sandwich, but thank you. Where are we supposed to go? Wonder what sort of area this is. There's no response. I guess we'll never find out. Exit's blocked. It won't open. Dang it. Aha. This is something. Wonder how these work. Never mind. Never mind. Let's try the other ones. Oh, jeez. Alright, here we go. Big enough to pass through. Wonderful. Goes all the way to the top. Wonderful. No, but really, what? I guess I have to touch one of these globes. There are 4 lampposts. 4 lampposts. 4 lampposts, baby. It's been a while since someone brought up grand sandwiches. It has. I've never had one. When we were getting ready to do that episode, I went with Christopher to a Denny's. Went with Chris to a Denny's, and he ordered a grand sandwich. I did not. I am a vegetarian. I do not eat grand sandwiches. Chris had never had one. He ordered one. He ordered a grand sandwich. It came out. I took some pictures. He ate the grand sandwiches and I took a bunch of photographs to remember it. The waitress was very kind. Tipped her very well. Just in case she saw the photographing of the grand sandwiches.
There are no switches or anything on it. It's probably the only way to get to the other rooms.
Well, we found it. We found the one thing we needed to click on.
Rayon! Lilia, I can't figure it out.
Oh no. Okay, so this is where we left off last time. Got him. We did it. Now one of the lamps is free. Unfortunately, Galerian still cannot figure it out. Long time watcher, first time commenter. Fall asleep to the Detective Heart of America movie. Do you end up having Detective Heart of America dreams? I imagine not. Well, I'm glad it helps you get to sleep. I've definitely got, like, comfort movies and stuff that help zone my brain out. Get me calm and ready for unconsciousness. Okay, what light lit up? Which one was it? There it is. Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. Wait, one moment, Ernesto. I missed one. Or Alexander, thank you for the $4. $1 times lampposts. $1 per lamppost. Perfect. Had no idea you streamed. Yeah, I've been streaming for, what is it? It's a little over 2 years, but I stream pretty late at night. So it's like, unless you're online at the time, you probably wouldn't see the notification pop up. Although I don't actually really know how YouTube notifications work. I know some people get emails. And I think some people end up getting a lot of emails because of these streams. So I apologize if that's the case. Anyway, Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. If Denny's created a vegan Grand Slam, would you eat it? If they actually did, actually create a vegan Grand Slam, which... one that was cooked properly, which I do not trust that they would do, then yes, I would eat it. If someone wanted to make me one, if I was over at someone's house and they were like, hey, I'm gonna make a Grand Sandwich, but it's not meat, then I'd say, sure, I'll eat that, why not? Do I have to do something else with this? Do I have to touch the lamps? Dr. Moki, thank you for the $2. Like Homeward Bound. I don't know what that's in reference to. I do like the movie Homeward Bound, though. It does, in fact, have 2 dogs, 1 cat. Love all those animals. You got the one old dog, the one young dog, and the sassy cat. Big fan of the movie Homeward Bound. I also like Homeward Bound too, but it's been forever since I've watched that one. Did they make a third one? I feel like they made a third one that I didn't see. Maybe with different animals. I don't know. Really, what do I do here? I guess just run around clicking everything I can until something works out. Can I go in here? No. Lilia, where the heck did she go? There are 4 lampposts. Got it. Josh, thank you for the $2.06. 1 penny for each bone in a human skeleton. That's a lot of bones. What if I have less bones? What if, when they did an x-ray of me as a child, I just had 1 big bone? Just only 1 bone. The doctor was like, oh, it's just 1 bone. It's like a cartoon dog bone. It's not even like the right shape. There's just the 1 big bone. Like, you look at my x-ray, and it's just a regular human-looking outline, but then 1 bone inside. The doctor's like, dang, I've never seen anything like this. 1 bone. Can't believe it. Wonder if I can get it to work. Let's see. Oh, wait. I forgot I have psychic powers. I can psychically view stuff.
Rion, can you hear me?
Yes. And my name is Galerians.
Lilia!
Excuse me.
Where are you?
I don't know. But the same lights as those on that shooter are here.
Oh.
They're probably our key to the other rooms. Let me try it.
Galerians. Oh, yeah, I gotta push the colors now. Okay, let's see. This one's the first one, I think. Flexus, thank you for the $5. That story makes me very nostalgic for the Titusville Culture Report. I have fond memories of all the Film Cow Extra stuff Chris did. Yeah, I like the Titusville Culture Report. It was also very helpful when I ended up going to Titusville and needed to find a place to eat. having those restaurant reviews on my own channel. What do I do here? Oh, there we go. That's purple. Blue is next, but like the darker blue. And then yellow. Mid-ramble, thank you for the $5. Brave Little Toaster is far better than Homeward Bound. Far more terrifying as well. It sucks that it's so hard to get to just watch that now. The first My Little Toaster. I mean, Brave Little Toaster, not My Little Toaster. What am I talking about? So warp area here too. The exit must be in this room. Wait. What if I docked up? What color did I get wrong? There's the wrong colors here. These colors are wrong. Wait a second. Wait a ding-dang second here. These are the wrong colors. Anyway, yeah, it is hard to watch Brave Little Toaster. I have a DVD copy, which is a terrible DVD copy. It's like taken from an old VHS or something. I don't understand why it's so difficult to just watch Brave Little Toaster in 2020. Marcus, thank you for the $2. Thanks for stopping by. Felt great to see you. Seemed like an interesting game, Marcus. I can't wait to play it for myself. Marcus, thank you for the $2. Go do your little boy thing. I'm trying, Marcus. I'm trying to do my little boy thing, and it's just... it's not working out right now. I've only killed 2 people so far. Only 2. Okay. So I think... yes. These seem like the correct colors. So maybe that's what the problem was. I needed to find the right door. Adham, thank you for the $50. Goodness gracious. What would you like on your vegan Grand Slam, which do I know ahead of time? I just want it to be an authentic to the recipe of the Grand Slam, which is, let me see, let me look this up real quick. What is a Grand Sandwich? I looked this up for for the video. 2 eggs, sausage, bacon, shaved ham, cheese on potato bread with a maple spread. So difficult to veganize that. Not impossible though. I don't really think it would work. Like, I don't think the original sandwich probably works. Chris, who has very I'd call it like very, very simple tastes. Did not particularly like the sandwich. I think it was too much for him. It was too much for old Christopher. That appears to not have worked. Is that a computer over there? Oh, it is a computer. I can save my game here. Incredible. Cheetahs, thank you for the 5 Canadian. Special delivery from Galerians for Jason Steele. I'm after you. Get my sister. I want my sister back, and I want my ding dang TV remote back. Goodness. Oh no. Well, I hope you get both of those things back. Galerians. Wanted to see if Brave Little Toaster's on Disney Plus, but it only has the sequels. Yeah, it doesn't have the originals. It's only got those ding dang sequels. Which is fine, but it's impossible to see it anywhere. Except for the old terrible DVD copy. That's the only version still out there. Just the real rough DVD copy. And when I say it's a real rough copy, boy do I mean it. It's very bad. Do I have to do this backward, maybe? Maybe I'm still in the wrong place. Can you buy rented on Amazon? No. Try when I say it's hard when I say it's hard to watch it. When I say it's hard to watch it, I don't mean, oh, it's just available for immediate watching on some sort of streaming service. I mean, it's just not available. It's not available anywhere. Even the DVD's out of print. You have to get, like, you have to buy some sort of either overstocked or used copy. I guess I'll just switch back to Rion, because clearly this is not working. Maybe those weren't the right colors. I mean, Galerians. Sorry. I keep forgetting. His true name is Galerian. Okay, yellow, green. This one might be it. Boy, I hope so. Switch back to Lilia, yes. At him, thank you for the $50. Goodness. I'll do my best, Jason, but if I can't make it work, just give you a falafel. Something, I don't know. I would much prefer that. I have zero interest in eating a grand slam, which it's not really something that's been on my wish list. I do love falafel, however. We did it! We solved the code. Something happened. We did something. Something has occurred. Things have happened. An event. An event has occurred, everyone. Aaron, thank you for the 5 Canadian. What would they call a vegan grand sandwich, I wonder? The V-grand switch? The possibilities are truly endless. I think V-grand is pretty good. Slevwich, not so much. Slvedgewich, no. Do you like hummus, Jason? I do like hummus, although a caveat here. I like good hummus. A lot of grocery store hummus kind of tastes excruciating. That's the only way I can describe it. A lot of cheap hummus, a lot of just store-bought hummus has an unbelievably vile taste to it. For me. I know a lot of people are probably completely fine with it, but me, absolutely not. I like good hummus. Although, my liking of hummus has diminished a little bit on account of I am a vegetarian, and there's a number of times in which I'll go to a restaurant and the vegetarian option will be hummus based. So I've had too much hummus at this point. Too much mediocre hummus. That it's kind of made me less excited about hummus in general. My family's Greek. I grew up eating a lot of good hummus. And then, as an adult, I've eaten a lot of bad hummus. But I still like it when it's well made. Especially with warm, fresh pita bread. So, Sabra hummus is trash. Yes. Oh boy, is it very bad? Oh my, oh yeah, no, I gotta switch. I've got red out. Red is wrong. Defelon? Sure, maybe defelon. This might work. Man, they're really doing a number on this little boy here. Get ready. Get him. We got him. Jason, what you're saying is you're all about that $2 for $5 Sabra hummus. God, at the local grocery store we have Publix. They have literally no hummus that's any good. Literally none of it. Even the Publix, like, in-house made hummus is pretty bad. It's all bad. Like, none of it. There's a Whole Foods nearby that has locally made hummus by someone who actually knows how to make hummus and makes very good hummus. That's the kind I buy. I've made it before. I don't like hummus enough to, like, regularly make it at home. Like, it's fine. I enjoy it a lot when I have it, but I like it with certain things. I love it on, I love it in like pita wraps and stuff. It's just not like I've just had too much in the course of my life. You know how that goes? It's less exciting because you've had it a million times. It's still, if very good hummus is put in front of me, I will get excited about it. Do I want to go there, or was there something else I wanted to do here? You're familiar with farinata? No, I'm not. It's like pizza, but if it were made out of hummus, had no cheese or sauce or anything else. Well, that sounds interesting. I'll have to look it up. I have not had it, to my knowledge. Aaron, thank you for the 5 Canadian. Also, I literally just had Sabra roasted garlic hummus with crackers for dinner. Never felt more seen, more attacked in my entire life. Oh, God. I also, prefer hummus without a bunch of junk in it. I know people really like stuff in their hummus. I can deal with garlic. There's a spinach artichoke hummus that's locally made that I think is pretty good, but it is a different sort of thing. In general, though, I prefer plain good hummus. Garlic, okay. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Do I need to do more of these things? How about I serve you some grape leaves? I think they're called domas in Greek. Dolmades. Dolma. Yeah, they're dolmas or dolmades. I love them. Those are some of my favorite things. I myself, so my aunt, Thea Despina. Her name is Despina. Thea's Greek for aunt. My Thea Despina makes incredible dolmades. Unbelievable dolmades. And it was my goal to eventually get better at making dolmades than her. And I achieved that goal. I make better dolmades than my Thea Despina. It took a while, but I did it. I don't make anything else better than she does. She's one of the greatest cooks I've ever known. I guess we're just done here. I guess we move on to the next one. Anyway, I've always got a bunch of grape leaves hanging out in the pantry, waiting for the dolmades to waiting for the dolmades time to begin. I guess we'll try this one. Maybe I wasn't close enough. Jason, have you ever tried tabbouleh? Yes. Yes, of course I have. Have you tried scordalia? God, I can't... Of all the things, here's the thing that I like most of anything in the world, scordalia. Or, sorry, my apologies. Scordalia. My yaya, who passed away late last year, she used to always correct my my pronunciation of Greek foods. It wasn't that I got the pronunciation wrong, it's just she would always correct like the specific emphasis. So whenever I say scordalia, Yaya's voice pops in my head. No, scordalia. Sorry, Yaya. This one does not work. Okay. Maybe this thing just works now? No. Did your Papu ever correct your Greek also? No. No, Papu never did. Papu didn't care. Just asking to make sure I know what to make you for dinner when you stop by. Honestly, here's the truth for my own personal like culinary tastes. I like eating more or less anything that fits within my dietary restrictions. Essentially anything. I love eating in general. I love food. Did you miss a super chat? Let's see. Oh, I did. Ah! Thank you for the $2. Almost forgot about Fear Friday. How could you? I guess I missed your super chat, so we're even now. No. We're not even. You've given me $2. That's the opposite of even. I guess we just have to go back into this room. I guess we did miss something in this room. Oh yeah, maybe I need to do my psychic powers in this room. I keep forgetting about that. Jason, you also say, of course, I've had that, I'm Greek, but like, to be fair, just because you're Greek doesn't guarantee that you've had every Greek meal. So, it depends. You say that. You say that, but my experience of having a large, extended immigrant Greek family, my experience is that literally all of us have had all of it. That has been my experience. Certainly everyone in my family has had all of that stuff. Not everything, not literally every Greek meal. So, for instance, fish eyes. Fish eyes, pretty popular. Have not had that. That is something that has not really, really continued as a tradition in my family. Stuff like tabbouleh, though, yes. Stuff like scordalia, yes. Spanakopita, Turidopita, all that stuff, yes. Okay, here we go. This is what, okay, this is it. Here's what the problem has been. There's more of these. God, I cannot believe it took me so long. I've been just thinking about Greek food. I've been thinking about Greek food.
Yes, I can hear you.
Let's go to the next floor.
Okay.
Okay. Pink. Light blue. Oh no. What has happened?
So the program that Mother fears is hidden behind that pretty face of yours.
Who are you?
Yeah, who is this guy? I remember him, but I don't actually remember
Does it
who
really
he is.
matter? You were gonna die anyway.
Oh, my head aches. Who's sending out that powerful telepathic force?
It hurts, does it? It'll end soon. The moment of death feels so good.
You're not real. You're just a psycho illusion.
It's true. Get out of here.
Close my mind.
Mm-hmm.
You'll disappear.
That's what I think all the time about my enemies.
I feel the presence of Galerians in this tower. They're very powerful.
Hmm. Jason, do you prefer baklava or nut rolls? Baklava. Although I do like the nut rolls. There's also these powdered sugar cookies. It's kind of similar to like Danish wedding cookies. Those are pretty good. But I do just absolutely love baklava. I like it to be like, I don't know. I feel like for people who haven't had fresh baklava, like baklava is good no matter what. Bad baklava is still good, unlike the hummus. Bad baklava, still good, but there's something about like well-made, fresh, proper baklava where it's like it hasn't gotten all soggy from all the honey or sugar syrup. I feel like, despite the fact that you have had most Greek meals, it'd be somewhat rude for people to assume that you've had it all, since that essentially becomes stereotyping. So yeah, no, I understand that. Scuffy made a comment the other day about my family and stuff, and just how so much of what she experienced about my family just seemed like it would be stereotyping if they had assumed that about my family. So like they like when they went over to my aunt and uncle's house, and you know, there's all the Greek pillars everywhere with Greek gods on various statues. Just the Greek key lining the top of the ceiling, and oh boy. What is this room? Jason, read what Suzanne says. What did Suzanne say? Oh, we're talking about a game. I have that one, right? Medieval. I think I have that game. You putting that forward as a as a stream game? Is this... Where did we come from? Did we come from here? Americans drenching their baklava with honey. Completely ruins it. Yeah, a lot of commercial baklava. Like, if you go to the store... if you go to the store and find, like, packaged baklava, it's always, like... It's very, very wet. It's very wet. There's no crisp left to it. Every time someone orders baklava from my dad's restaurant, they always ask me if we have extra honey. Yeah. God. My favorite, Greek restaurant, which has unfortunately closed, it was pretty nearby, and I loved going to it. And one of the reasons I loved going to it was, first time we went there, it was me and a bunch of my cousins, and the person clocked us as Greek, and made the food differently than they make it for non-Greek customers, and it was perfect. It was wonderful. There's definitely taste differences between, like, I'd say the average American restaurant goer and someone who comes from a culture outside of that, I guess. Not that I do. Like, Greek American culture is like has its own qualities, but it's still part of American culture. Like I would not like if I show up in Greece, I'm not gonna have more like any more in common with the average Grecian than I do with the average American. Food-wise, though. Food taste-wise, that is a different story. Chivez, thank you for the 2 Canadian. Talking about... I don't actually know what mellow macarona is. I don't actually know this word. Hold on. You've sorry, you've oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we didn't so growing up, this is not a dessert that my my aunt made or my grandmother. Those I did not have until I was an adult at a Greek restaurant. Although I do love them. So yeah, there's something. There's something that I didn't have growing up. I'm not talking about either of those. I'm not sure what it is I'm talking about, what it's actually called. They were just there every Christmas. So the desserts that my my family made every Christmas was baklava. There was the powdered sugar cookies, and a variety of other stuff. There was some American stuff as well. No, I don't want the red. Baklava is from Greece. It's from a few places. I don't know if it, like, started in Turkey and moved to Greece, or if it was, like, a version of it developed in multiple countries and sort of congealed over time into into different stuff. I know that if you ask a Greek American, they will absolutely swear that baklava was developed in Greece first, although I'm pretty sure that is not correct. I'm pretty sure that that is not true.
That's right. Activate the shooter.
Okay.
I would say it's all Mediterranean cuisine. Yeah. As for, like, its origins, I have no idea. I've looked it up before, and I think, in general, the world doesn't know.
Reinhardt, how's this possible? I saw you die.
I did see you die.
They're gonna make me take even stronger medicine.
Oh.
It's your fault. It's all your fault.
No. Don't play games with me. You're trying to trick me. Reinhardt's dead. This is just an illusion. A psycho illusion to try to confuse me and throw me off course. I know what I'll do. I'll scan to find out who's behind this.
Don't come any closer.
Oh no.
Mother.
It's unscannable.
Stay away.
What was that shot?
Is that me? How could that be possible?
Whoa. Okay, what's next? Blue. I know my old Greek boss would say we created this and that. It came from Greece. Yeah, there's definitely like... I've known a lot of people both in my family and just outside of my family who are Greek, who hold similar views. Oh no, I did this wrong. Okay, I think this is the wrong door, but I'm gonna try one last time. The dad in My Big Fat Greek Wedding is accurate. Yeah, that movie. My family loved that movie on account of so many of my family members are essentially just those characters. If you see My Big Fat Greek Wedding, the first movie, and you're like, wow, this is really over the top. It is not. Yeah, I guess this is the wrong door. Gallico, thank you for the $1. Sorry, Gallico and Fernando's Wonderarium. Thank you for the support. Wonderarium. Incredible. Dr. Boki, thank you for the $4.99. Sent you a brave little toaster super chat earlier. Hope it doesn't make you too sad. Also, have you and Scuffy had a toga party during Christmas time? No, I have not. Oh, and I did miss your super chat. I apologize. Have I had a toga party? I don't think I've ever had a toga party. I don't think so. Anyway, Dr. Boki, thank you for the $10. Scene with a golden flower who thinks toaster is another flower before he gets scared and leaves only to look back and see the flower dying. It was makes me cry. There's a lot of very sad stuff in the brave little toaster. There's a lot of just extremely upsetting moments, which is one of the reasons I love it so dearly. Dang, I guess this is not correct either. This is not going to be right. I guess it's a different door. Alright. Go back to Rion. Add him, thank you for the $10. Jason, not sure if you answered this or not, but I have to know because it will make or break the dish. Do you prefer baklava with or without rose water? I do like it with rose water. Although, honestly, it's like, here's the thing. There's a lot of different ways to make baklava. Like, it's all... there's a lot of subtlety. There's a lot of different ways you could put it together to like emphasize different flavors or different intensities. I would always prefer if someone has a way that they make baklava that they've perfected, or that they've put time into getting the flavor right, or the texture right, or whatever. I would always prefer to just have it that way. What doors haven't we done? Dang, I shouldn't have been running around. I'm gonna assume this one we haven't done yet. I was correct. Alright. Where are we in the game? We're on disc 3 in the weird tower. Dr. Moki, thank you for the $4.99. Ditto, which moment is your favorite? I mean, I know this is... Honestly, I think the most astonishing scene in that whole movie, for me personally, and I know this is a popular scene, so it's not like a cool thing to be like, this is my favorite part. But I think it's really incredible that there's a whole scene with living cars singing about all of their regrets as they're about to be crushed to death. And then each one just gets crushed to death. So they're all singing about all the mistakes they made, about all the things that they wish they had done, and then they die. It's a scene that I found like dark watching it as a child, but as an adult I find it just unbelievably depressing. In a good way. I personally prefer it without rose water. For you, I'll make an exception. No, please don't. Truthfully, if I do happen to end up at your home and you're kind enough to make me baklava, I would much prefer you to make it the way that you prefer, so that I could experience Adham's homemade baklava rather than like going and try to match my own tastes. Because like I said, like I'm not a picky eater. Like, I have dietary restrictions for moral reasons, but I don't have them for culinary ones. There's essentially almost no foods that I don't like, and yeah, I don't think... I'm trying to think. I know that there is one specific food I don't like, and I don't actually remember what it is. I don't remember what it is. But even that, like a good version of it, I'd still like. I don't know why this isn't working. What floor are we on now? I don't actually know what floor this is. I have no idea. Why can't I see any of these? Oh. Go to 78F, sure. Is that where we came from? I don't know. Dr. Boki, thank you for the $4.99. Which car did you love before it was smooshed into a cube? Love the Texas wedding car with the bullhorns. She was too good for this world. I actually don't remember enough to know which my favorite car is. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. If you say so, Jason, I can do it both ways. She would be my guest and us series provider pride ourselves with great hospitality. So that is something that is similar in Greek families, with one exception. So in Greek families, it's very important that guests are fed constantly, that they get many foods. So much food. There's always food available. I get extremely anxious when guests are over that I have enough food available. The one, I guess, difference, I cannot imagine my aunt or anyone else in my Greek family specifically trying to accommodate different tastes. They would absolutely be providing just the most Greek dishes with with no consideration for that maybe the person's tastes would not necessarily match that. God, it was so hard. Like, when I became a vegetarian, just like the number of people in my family who are not especially accommodating about that. It's very difficult, but luckily there was always like something available, even if I did end up having to eat just fistfuls of what do you call fistfuls of olives and hummus and stuff. What am I doing? Use this shooter. Yes, I will use this shooter. I don't know where it goes, but I'll use it. Oh, okay, this is correct. This is the right place. I can tell because there's a bunch of creeps here. Okay, this one does not appear to work, so this doesn't work. 1 second. My family's the exact same way. Okay. Good to know that that's a similarity we share. I personally would go out of my way to make my guests happy. Yeah, I'm the same way. I guess we share that in common then. Are those two dead then? Yeah, I guess so. Got him. Oh, we got the 4 lights. Unbelievable. Shooter does not work. Shooter does not work. Dang it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We just need to go back home. To the ground floor. This shooter, yeah, it does not work. That's fine. 4 lights are complete. I'm seeing at him saying it's a family secret recipe. I can't tell you that about about baklava. God, oh my God. There's a Greek lucky cake that we eat at New Year's. It's called the Vasilopida, and I've been trying to get my hands on the family recipe for the Vasilopida for years now, and I'm so upset that they haven't trusted me with this recipe. I want the recipe so bad. The problem is, okay, the reason why I haven't gotten this recipe yet is because, like, I'm sure if it was most any other recipe, they would have given it to me. But, so every year, when the new year comes in, there's this big cake that's baked called the Vasilopida. And a coin is baked into it. And the cake is sliced, and everyone gets a slice, and whoever gets the coin has a year of good luck. There are a number of pranks that have been done on this cake. A number of pranks. Such as sneaking in extra coins, counterfeit coins, or stealing the coin from the cake. a lot of similar pranks. And I've wanted to do a big heist prank where not just is the coin switched out, but there's an entire counterfeit cake baked. And for that, I would need the recipe, but it hasn't been trusted to me. Likely because of the prank potential. Which is unfortunate. So we got all 4 lights now. What do we do? What do we do with the 4 lights? They're all lit. All 4 lights are lit. I figured I'd do something in the center here. But maybe not. Dr. Boki, thank you for the $1.99. You have Greek Christmas cards. No. Oh wait, carols. Do you have Greek Christmas carols? I'll be honest. So there are absolutely Greek Christmas songs that are sung at Christmas. I never learned any of them. They are religious. And I'm not a religious person. So, I never got into the Greek Christmas songs for that particular reason. Yeah, what do we do now? Matthew, thank you for the $2. Couldn't be vegetarian. I love ribs too much. I mean, most of the time when someone says that they couldn't be vegetarian or vegan or whatever, there's always like some food that they say that they couldn't live without. And like, honestly, there's a number of foods that I loved. That I loved so much that I gave up because of moral fortitude. What I'm saying, Matthew, is that I'm a better person than you. I'm saying that I am a better person and have greater moral fortitude. Use this shooter. Yes, I guess. There's one shooter left to power up. Is that upstairs? Do we have to go back? What do we have to do? Yeah, I don't know what to say whenever someone said, like, there's a couple of responses that you hear all of the time when you're a vegetarian, and one of them is, I couldn't be vegetarian. I love blanks too much. And I don't know what to answer besides like, all right, that's fine. You do you, buddy. Do whatever you want. I have no control over what you eat. I have only control over what I myself eat. That's all one can really do in this world, I suppose. I think there's one last pattern. Red, blue, green, yellow, and purple. Yeah, but I don't know where to enter that. That's the thing. I have to magic one of the shooters. Maybe it was right at the top floor. Let's just go all the way back up. I thought that they were all inactive, but maybe that's wrong. Ryan, thank you for the $2. I support your moral fortitude. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Is this where we were? Yeah, let me use my magic here. Aha, okay. Okay, so Marcus says the correct code is red, blue, green, yellow, purple. So this would not be the correct door. So I did miss a door. Up here. I thought the 4 lights being on was enough, but... it was not. Oh. This is it.
Activate the shooter.
Okay.
Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. Your moral fortitude is why you're the cult leader and we're the cult followers. Long live the cult of the valley and the church of the little Jasonites. I see. Well, thank you, Ryan. I mean, not Ryan, Ernesto. Sorry. Thank you, Ernesto. Where's blue? Oh no, a villain showing up. It's her. I forgot about her.
So after Reinhardt comes you? You can't fool me anymore. I know you too are only a psycho illusion.
Yeah.
Rion, wait! Don't go any further.
Galerian.
You'll be killed.
Please don't. Don't do it,
You're
Galerian.
not real, and I'm not gonna listen to you.
Yeah.
Rion, Mother is very frightening. She will surely kill you too.
Goodbye, Rita.
Mother's too scary. It looks like Galerian broke a bone in his hand or something. Okay, what was next? This is wrong. The colors here are wrong. All right. There we go. Matthew, thank you for the $2. What are your feelings about cultured meat? I mean, the reason that I don't eat meat is I have I have like a moral issue with eating a sentient being. That's my personal reason for not eating meat. So cultured meat is not that. So cultured meat is a different thing. So cultured meat would be completely fine. It would take me a while before I would start eating it, just because it's like, it's been so long since I've had meat. Like, I've been a vegetarian since 2004, 2005, so it's like, my brain doesn't even read most meat stuff as food anymore.
Rion,
But yeah, if you want to grow it in a big vat, that sounds pretty good. Dark Tamoki, thank you for the $1.99. I can learn from your moral fortitude. You can't learn much. It doesn't... It's not particularly, like, complicated. I don't have deep moral philosophies to offer. I guess we're done. I guess we're done with the tower. Cool. I don't need any Nalkin. What's this over here? Looks like a big egg on the wall. Sirius family. Reinhardt, RX, chromosome abnormal. Oh no. Are these eggs? What are these? Sirius family. Rita, RX negative chromosome abnormal. Pryokayan family. Birdman, RX chromosome abnormal. Birdman, you say. Remember Birdman? The Adult Swim thing. Remember Birdman? I remember Birdman. Pegasus family. Pegasus. Kane. Q7G, chromosome abnormal. I just realized that there's, like, statues, that these are all, like, weird womb things. Unbelievable. Jason Birdman, Attorney at Law, was one of the better Adult Swim cartoons, I thought. No, it absolutely was. Like, the, just the timing and stuff. There's been a bunch of cartoons that have tried that sort of humor and just not been able to nail it. Pegasus family. G7G minus S chromosome abnormal. Who is the man in the suit? Who is the cat with the beak? Do you really want to feel him? Harvey Attorney, habeas corpus, Harvey Attorney. Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. I guess we'll go in this big room now. Matthew, thank you for the $2. I loved Harvey Birdman. All episodes are on Amazon. Did not know that. I haven't seen the more recent thing they did with Harvey Birdman. I know that there was, like, Harvey Birdman came back momentarily. He just sort of showed up again. And I haven't seen that. I have no idea if it's good or not. I hope it is. Yes, I would like to save my current game. Thank you. You can make any of your videos full-on TV series. What would it be? Well, I mean, honestly, if I was pitching something, it would be something new. But if I had to turn something that was already a cartoon into a full-on TV series. Okay, I guess there's some questions I have before I answer this. One, is this some network coming up to me and saying, pick any of your videos, and we'll give you the budget to make a TV series. It doesn't matter which one, any of them. Or is this something that I'm gonna have to pitch? Because if it's something I'm gonna have to pitch, I mean, I would pick something like Shadowstone Park or something that I could easily explain. If I didn't have to pitch, if I would just immediately get the money to start producing a show based on a cartoon, then I would probably pick something bananas. I don't know. I would pick something that would seemingly not make a good TV show for the challenge of trying to figure out how to make it work. I'd pick something like Ghost House. Turn Ghost House into a, weekly 22-minute television program. A high-budget animated Ghost House. Pick something like that. Kelly the Kelly Pillar. A high budget weekly 22-minute Kelly the Kelly Pillar show. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm probably supposed to scan these. Scanning is probably important here. I keep forgetting about scanning. Okay, so there's someone in there. Lexus, thank you for the $5. Family friend who's basically an aunt to me has been vegetarian for 50 years. I have a ton of respect for the morals of it, but I'm weak and lazy. I mean, that's another thing that people often say. They're just like, oh, I'm just not strong enough. I just don't have the mental whatever to be able to do it. And I think people sell themselves short. It really does not take... You just have to be able to... The easiest way to do it is to just eat good food. My terrible mistake when I first became a vegetarian was doing it entirely by stopping eating meat instead of starting eating other types of foods that I hadn't eaten before. So my daily meals and stuff were pretty boring at that point. And I definitely made it a lot harder on myself. Yegress, thank you for the 100 rubles. Is it weird that I love Harvey Birdman game even more than the show itself? I haven't played through the whole game. I played through like a small section at one point. I know Skeffy's played a bunch of it. Here we go.
This is the only one without a name. That's you, Rion. Who are you?
Whoa! It's Galerian.
I'm Kane. Quite a resemblance, don't you think? We're brothers, after all. So it should be no surprise to you that we look exactly like each other. What the hell is going on? Heh, you're not as bright as I thought you were. You're my kid brother. You're not the real Rion. The real Rion died at Michelangelo Hospital a long time ago. How's your memory now? Is it still holding up for you, or are you shorting out? You lie!
Big plot twist
You know
happening
what?
here.
You and I were born here together. Isn't that sweet? Mother created us. Rion's memory, including the virus activation program, were implanted in your mind, and your appearance was altered to look just like him. Then you set out to find Lilia. Do you really think you escaped from the hospital's isolation ward all by yourself?
He did think that.
No, it can't be. I know without a doubt I am Rion. If so, then why do you have the same powers as us? So you never thought about that, did you? Who are your real mother and father? You'll probably say you have lots of childhood memories. But do you really think they're real? Fact is, you're a Galerian, just like the rest of us. Rita,
I've been saying this whole time, he's
Birdman,
Galerian.
you'll suffer the same fate.
Unbelievable.
As children.
He's lying, Rion. They are just
No.
trying to trick you.
You
all
are
over
Galerian.
again.
The truth of the matter is, I really wanted to go get Lilia, but Mother chose you instead. That
Wow.
really hurt. Still, Mother always has her reasons. You were born to find Lilia, and I was born to kill you. You
Whoa.
live only to serve Mother. You must obey Mother's family program.
You simply must obey Mother's family program.
Now it's your turn to die.
Dang. Well, I didn't want any of this. Yes, it was you, wasn't it? You killed Dr. Lem. You killed Birdman. You killed Reinhardt. You killed Rita. So who's next? Who will it be? You? Me? Do you know? Are we really the same? Are we the same? The same face? The same voice? The same body? Everything's the same. We are both Galerian. We got two of the same exact butt cheeks on our butts. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, jeez. I guess we're fighting this goof now. Matthew, thank you for the $2. I love when Jetson sued the past for ego damage. Yeah, that was very good. There's a lot of great gags on that show. A lot of real good gags. Got him.
It's over.
No, no, it's over. Dr. Buck, thank you for the $9.99. That's okay. I think we all have that in some way. Love, kindness, understanding, and contrast. With always battling our own inner demons, the demons of others, sharing that wisdom and the heart together. Thank you, Dr. Buck. God, this kid. Stop saying it's over. Ow! Stop it. Got him, look at that. Some good hits there. Ow. 111, Yagress, thank you for the 100 rubles. Ghost House. It's a 40-minute per episode procedural and legal drama with live actors. Unbelievable. If anyone wants to finance that, I will write it. If someone's paying me enough, I'll do any of that nonsense. Dr. Boki, thank you for the $4.99. Also, Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law was a great show, and it's a shame Adult Swim canceled it. Yeah.
Kane. So
It
what
was
do
a
you
great
do
show.
now? Kill Mother?
You can never kill Mother.
That's not something I could ever even consider doing. Mother has always scolded me, saying that children must not think for themselves.
Dang, Mother.
Goodbye, Rian.
Rian.
The real Rian is dead, isn't he? So who am I?
Who am
I
I?
don't believe it.
I'm Galerian.
Ah, Rian. Remember how we used to play together?
I don't even know if those memories are real.
They're real to me, Galerian.
What if I am a Galerian? Let's go, Lilia. Let's go and see Dorothy. I know. what to
You
do.
are.
I
You
want
are
to see
Galerian.
Mother.
Let's go see Mommy. Let's go make Mommy explain all of this. Dang it, Mommy. You've got a lot of splaining to do, Mommy.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Silence! Welcome home, Rian.
It's Mommy.
I see you have found Pascal's daughter.
Mommy's a face.
Good work. That virus program hidden in her mind was the only thing that ever threatened me.
Oh.
Now that we have her, nothing can stop me.
Oh, cool.
I command you to kill her now.
Never, Mommy.
Why do you hesitate? Kill her.
No.
Do you really think your power is so great that you can make me kill Lilia?
What's this? Dare you defy me?
It's not defiance, just the truth. I can't.
Rian, you must not be deceived by
Wow.
your memory.
Wow.
It is not your own. I loaded it into your brain from the real Rian. You are a Galerian.
Mother's a
I made
Reaper.
You. I am your god and creator.
I don't know what to believe.
She's a ding-dang
Be a
Reaper,
good
it turns
boy
out.
And listen to your mother.
Ah, dang it. I shouldn't have stood there not doing anything
Even
for
if
so
I'm
long.
not the real Rian, even if you did give birth to me, even if you did create me, I'm not your slave. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's get it over
What
with.
are you going to do?
Boss fight.
Lilia? Ready?
There's no need to do this.
Ready.
It's time to go little boy wild.
Failure. I never should have created you. I never should have raised you. I command you
Oh my
to
god.
die.
It's got a mouth
Death
tongue
shall be
laser.
your only salvation.
Oh, and a lot of little hair things.
Dorothy, please.
Goodness, well this is looking like a boss fight, alright. I'm gonna use little boy magic to stop you. It's super effective. Okay. Do we win? Is that is that it? Oh. Hey. No. Ow. Hey. Stop shooting lasers at me. I can hardly see you, Mother. It's very dark in here. No, no. Ah. Dang eyeballs keep hitting me in the face. Could you imagine if your mother had just giant eyeballs that she shot at you at incredible speeds, causing you to fall over with the pain of having been hit by an eyeball? Okay, well, there's one eyeball left. We're doing a pretty good job. Ow. Stop it, Mother. Mummy. Mummy, no. Is this the Night Mommy from Oblivion? Is this her? Is this what she's like? This isn't really how I imagined the Night Mommy. But it might be. This might be the Night Mommy. Got it. Got that eyeball. Okay, we destroyed all 3 eyes. What's next?
Lilia,
Oh,
send
maybe
me
was that
the
it?
virus.
Yeah, that was all, I guess. We just had to defeat 3 eyeballs.
Please don't. I was wrong. I will.
Bye, Mommy.
I will treat you better.
I don't believe you, Night Mommy. And my name is Galerian. Having a lot of static electricity.
Goodbye, Mother.
Get out of here, Mommy.
I promise.
Wow. Ah, finally, we're seeing more Galerian little boy screams. Dang. I don't know what just happened here. But it seems to have been pretty bad for Mommy. Oh, wow, that's definitely very bad for Mommy. Oh, extra bad for Mommy. It's not looking good. Not looking good for old Mommy here.
Rion, we've got to get out
Galerian.
of here or we'll die too.
No, Lilia, you go.
No.
Just let me die here.
I've used too much little boy energy.
Don't say that.
Lilia. Please just let me die. But I am the real Rion, aren't I?
You are the real Rion.
You're
There can
real.
only be one of you. Please try to understand this.
Thank you, Lilia.
You are Rion, so you must come with me. Rion. Rion.
No, sorry.
I'm so glad we met.
I'm dying, so I go away.
He did another
Rion.
Unbelievable. Incredible. There was an orb up there. Campbell, thank you for the $10. You must fulfill the prophecy and the cow. Were there any cows in this game? Are you talking about in real life? I will not end a cow. I will not do it. Your prophecy be darned. Well, the little boy killed his mommy and then I guess died from a feeling of great despair with the universe. The end. Campbell, thank you for the $2. Tell that to the shifty-looking cow. I've killed one cow. It was a digital cow. It was very shifty-looking. Was gonna rob from me. Oh, I guess that is the end. Okay. And it was an accident. We accidentally backed up into that cow. Lightning Ing, thank you for the $5. Maybe the real cow was the friends you made along the way. Maybe you're right. Maybe that is the real cow when you think about it. This calls for a celebration. Start by showering in bleach for an hour and crying myself to sleep. Sounds good. I guess that's just the end of this game. I guess Galerian, our little boy, got too angry and died after killing Mother. And it's all over. It's all done. You're gonna play the sequel? At some point, yes. It's not gonna be the next Fear Fright Day game. But we will play Galerians Ash at some point. I have a very special game planned for the next Fear Fright Day. Campbell, thank you for the $20. No, the real cow is the ghost of the injustices you've committed. Dang it, Campbell. I'm gonna be like 70 years old. And I'll get a mind text as I'm mind streaming in the mind sphere. And it'll be from Darn Campbell bringing up this cow. And I'll be like, I don't even remember the cow. I'm in the mind sphere now. Campbell will be like, too bad. Lightning Ing, thank you for the $2. It's a cows for celebration. Do-do-do, da-da-da, yap-a-ba-lee. So I don't really understand. So Galerian kills his mommy and then he just dies. Was there a reason he died? Did I miss it, or is it just like, just the world was too much? Dr. Moki, thank you for the $2. Did the evil mommy have nipple rings? No, I just think she had computer nipples. You know, because she's not a human. So she had computer nipples. I don't know what they were supposed to be, but I don't think they were rings. Campbell, thank you for the $5. You'll never forget Ontaram. Well, I mean, I did forget. Is that the planet? Is that the planet it took place on, Ontaram? Because if it is, I did in fact forget that. I'm hoping there's like another scene at the end where the little boy Galerian opens his eyes and he's like, I'm back, baby! Time to kill more people with my mind. In the sequel, Galerians Ash, coming out 4 years from now, maybe. I don't know how many years. On the PlayStation 2. Get ready. Next gen, baby! Polygon magic. I did a lot of polygon magic in this game. Save your current game. Sure, yes, I guess. I mean, why not? Why not save the game here? At the Hand of God Arena. Stage D clear. Maybe there is more. No. No, there isn't. Okay, that's it. We did it, everyone. We completed Galerians on the PlayStation 1. Beautiful game. It took a little longer than I was expecting. I thought this was a shorter game, even though it was on 3 discs. It didn't end up being that long, though. How many times have we streamed Galerians? Let's see, this is the 6th part, so... Yeah, we did... This is the 6th stream we've done Galerians on. Marcus, thank you for the $2. Thanks for vibes. They're healing me today. Good day. Oh, I'm glad the vibes have helped. I mean, I'm glad that somehow they have. I hope you're having a less miserable time. I hope tomorrow's better than today, and the next day is better than that. Because you're great, Marcus. You're great, and you deserve to have good days instead of terrible ones. That's what I think. I'm just an old, humble Jason. What do I know? But those are my thoughts. Special thanks to the Film Cow $10 and up Patreon supporters. This is the list from May. Every month, once the previous month has been completed, everyone who had been a $10 and up supporter in that month gets put on this wall. This is the wall. Anyway, everyone who's a $10 and up supporter this month will be on this wall all next month. The whole month. It's a nice wall. I guess it's not a nice wall. It has, I don't know. It has a quality to it, I guess. It's kind of an old wall. I don't understand why it's out here in the middle of the lake. I wasn't sure where else to put the names, though. Be back tomorrow. It's Sega Saturn Day tomorrow. We'll be playing something on the Sega Saturn. I'm not sure what. I have a couple ideas. There's a few games I wanted to go back to. There's a couple games that we played like very early on in the stream on the Saturn. Stuff like Mr. Bones. That I've wanted to give an actual, like, real playthrough of. Early Sega Saturn days were mostly the sort of, like, a variety of game types of streams, where I would start the stream and then play multiple games for, like, 10 or 20 minutes, as opposed to giving time to one game. And a couple of those games I'd like to have back as full streams, like Mr. Bones! I was just talking earlier in the stream that I wanted more skeletons. I could get a bunch of skeletons that way by playing Mr. Bones. So maybe it'll be Mr. Bones. Who knows? Tune in tomorrow to find out. Jason, when we meet, remind you to make some of my mom's signature baklava. Hope they blow your socks off. I'm sure they will. I will be sure to remember that. Thank you, Adham. Alright, well that's it for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all have a great night, morning, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.